So we've raised generations of men, right, to equate their manhood with independence.
So do you really think that this trend is more about culture or economics?
I think it's more about culture. I think it's about both, but I think it's about economics primarily. Like we all know, eggs is $20. Life is hard, and we don't know with a lot of things going on with the government. We're in the middle of a shutdown, and we don't know what that means, right? We know that there's this man trying to do something with the country, and we don't quite know what that is, but there's a lot of people suffering. So I just want to give that grace, and I say I understand.
So we've raised generations of men, right, to equate their manhood with independence. You must get out, you must get your own, and you can't look back. So when that young man moves back home, it feels like a piece of his identity is gone. It's a loss. So culturally, men are fighting like two different messages. It's one that says be smart with your money, and the other one says you're not a real man unless you're on your own. So there's creating shame, and then shame kills motivation. So people aren't motivated to do the things that they need to do in order to gain their independence. So they're going hand in hand, they're working together. And it's recognizing that, especially in black families, this communal type living has always been kind of part of the survival, and in brown families too. It's part of the survival. It's part of the connection. It's really not new, but it's now being looked at through a different and kind of a judgmental lens because of basically social media and whatever we're doing.
And there's so many elements around this. Moving back home was the best option. And I think that we are living in a totally different time because for many, many years, y'all, we didn't have a pandemic. Like we're like long, long days since we had a pandemic. And then our generation got hit in so many different ways. And the whole dynamic of the world changed, not in the US. A child can still have their own assets and do so in the December of a parent's life, especially if they're alone. So there's so much to this, but you know, this is where I see an issue is when we always label something and we make it bad. There are so many different dynamics here that it doesn't fit in one box.